Donald Trump just nominated someone to lead our intelligence agencies, to replace Tulsi Gabbard as DNI Director of National Intelligence. He just appointed somebody who has zero experience in intelligence.
President Trump just made one of his most shocking appointments yet. He's naming Bill Pulte to be acting director of national intelligence. Now, Pulte has no background in intelligence. His background is in private equity and in housing. President Trump last year appointed him to head up the Federal Housing Finance Agency. But what is most shocking about this appointment is what Pulte has been doing from his perch at the FHFA. He immediately appointed himself chairman of the mortgage agencies, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and then he immediately started alleging abuses of their mortgage by Democrats who Trump opposes, like Democratic Senator Adam Schiff of California and New York Attorney General Leticia James. He also alleges mortgage shenanigans by Lisa Cook, who is on the Federal Reserve Board and is somebody that has not gone along with all of the interest rate changes that President Trump wants. Now, critics of Pulte have said what Pulte has been doing is some of the most blatant abuse of power and most flagrant weaponization of government that has happened in quite some time. So imagine what Pulte might do when he has access to the nation's most closely guarded secrets and most intrusive surveillance. It remains to be seen, of course. It also remains to be seen if anybody on Capitol Hill, any Republicans, are willing to say anything about this incredibly stunning appointment.
Well, we know a couple of Republicans at least are kicking that can down the road. They're refusing to answer questions.
Bill Pulte has the experience to be the acting DNI, and same with you, Senator Cotton, as the chairman of the Intelligence Committee. Is he the kind of person you want leading the intelligence community?
I'll defer to the chairman on that. We were just made aware of that appointment this morning. Obviously, it's something that if the administration decides to pursue a permanent appointment to that position, have to come through the Congress and have confirmation hearings and ultimately a vote here in the Senate. But Senator Cotton, you want to speak to that?
We have 4 more weeks with Director Gabbard as the DNI, and I look forward to implementing last year's Intelligence Authorization Act with her to implement wide-ranging reforms that will shrink the DNI and take it back to its original intent to provide a mere coordinator or process role for the intelligence community.
Yeah, they didn't ask about that, man. They asked about this guy with zero intelligence experience. This is Bill Pulte of Pulte Homes, the new home builder. A guy who, like you were just told by Jake Tapper, utilized his position to try and go after Democratic elected officials that Donald Trump doesn't like. And now he wants to hand him access to all of the nation's secrets.